Hello, and welcome back. I'm Ruby Burrito, and this is going to be part 2 of the alt parking, and we're going to jump right back into where we left off. Eternal Ice Shard farming, heading up in this direction. Area here, not where the path goes. There's a second path that leads you up here. There is a Raven lock here. There is Norn chests here, medium chest here, which, like I said, I have not done this one today. Where I will park the character, though, when I'm actively doing this, is all the way up here. It's going to take me a little bit, because this is what you're trying to avoid with the position rewinder. All of this hopping back and forth. I could do this faster if I really wanted to, but that's... I'm not trying to min-max again. So, I pop this person, I leave the person here, open the large chest, and then you jump down. That's all I gotta do. You jump down. You don't even have to worry about the mob. There's usually a mob here. You usually have to go unlock the Raven Gate. You can open these two, and then rewind. Simple as that. Okay. Now, you might be wondering, why would you do specifically this one? The reason that I'm making this video is because I want to help you decide what you want to do for alt parking, because if you don't need Eternal Ice Shards, this is not necessarily going to be the best thing for you. Number one source of profit is going to be Eternal Ice Shards. Now, Eternal Ice Shards. Okay, well, it's saying the best method of getting profit is Aesgeir's Amulet, which you are supposed to salvage with an Ascended Salvage Kit. That's if you want to min-max. There is even a note on the website, salvaging Ascended Amulets is only recommended in large scale due to low drop rate of the rare salvaged excellence item. If it doesn't drop, you barely make any profit. What I use it for is getting the Living World Season 4 currencies. Those I turn into volatile magic, and those I use, or well, I'm amassing that currently, trying to get to 1 million. Additionally, you can get rare unidentified gear, masterwork unidentified gear, which is going to be the green here. Itrite ingots, as I said before, I've got another, well, I guess I cleared this one out. I only have 377 in this character. So if you need these for crafting, they do sell to vendors for gold. They are account bound, so you can't sell them to other people. And then just other generic crafting items. You've got platinum doubloons, iron ingots, you got blue gear. So for the most part, it's okay to do this, but you have to understand Eternal Ice Shards are the primary source of income. Next, you are going to have Domain of Korna Arkjok Farmlands. And I'm going to do this as one big farm area group. When I first started my alt parking journey, I did this. It just so happens that I'm actually in Korna right now. So one of the things I would do is I would do this farm every single day on multiple characters. And I'm going the wrong way. And it took a while. And that's another thing to take into account, is how long do you want to be doing your alt parking? This is a pretty widespread area. Is it a good farm? Yes. Do I recommend it for everybody? Absolutely not. And here's why. You have one tier up here, one tier right here, and one tier down here. There are 3 tiers to this. All you're doing is you're gathering these clusters of desert herbs and flax. You can see that I've got some here, got some here, and it takes a while. There are 16 nodes every single day per character in this entire area. You get the mutated rats event that spawns, and you have to learn the locations, and if you want to do it quickly like I did, you kind of have to learn how to min-max your rotation. Because if you're trying to do this on 6 characters, 8 characters like I was, you start to get tired of doing the same thing over and over again. Now, in this, it is suggested that you do a Sickle of Bounty. I'm going to explain glyphs real quick. If you go to the Black Lang trading post, go to the trading post here, and you go to buy items, you'd be like, Ruby Burrito, glyphs sound nice. How expensive are they? They're not cheap. Come on. Here you go. This is what I have on mine. I use a glyph of volatility. That's what I use to get volatile magic for the most part. A glyph of bounty is 280 gold. If you want to put it on an infinite mining tool. That's expensive. You can, if I go to the gem store, because not only do you need to buy a 400 gold item, but you also need to be able to, I believe it's utility gathering tools. You got to be able to buy these. Now, some of these come with a glyph. You can see that these have unused glyph slots here. There are some packs that come. Here you go. Glyph of Bounty. Shifting Sands Mining Pick. If you're going to buy any of these, buy this. You know, because that Glyph of Bounty, yeah, you're spending 1,000 gold there, and this is what I have. Infinite Volatile Magic Gathering Tools. Actually, what I would suggest is this, because I can take my Glyph of Volatility off. I can't sell it, but I can take it off and I can put it on other ones. This is less than 3,000 gems. You get an infinite of all three, and you get volatile magic glyphs. This one gives you a Glyph of Bounty, but it's only one and it's 1,000. Now, it's only 300 additional gems to get 3 volatile magic mining tools. If I want to buy gems right now, that's real money. Okay. Currency exchange. 400 gems is 129 gold, 130 gold. So yes, doing the volatile magic is worth it. They will rotate. I have these sky scale hatchling tools. Now, not all of them are ideal. Let's see. Let me go back to the glyphs here. Some of the glyphs are not what you want. Oops. Yes. Not all the glyphs are something that you want. Let's go to some of the cheaper glyphs here. There's a reason why this is not expensive. It's because all it does is it increases your movement speed. If you're trying to min-max, sure, that's great, but not ideal. Glyph of the Crucible is rarely useful. All it does is reduce the tier. So if I'm harvesting Orichalcum, it's going to give me Mithril, and that's not worth it at all. Overload gives you a 100% chance of extra gathering strikes for a limited time. It's starting to get more expensive. Timekeeper, 33% chance to complete gathering instantly. Again, if you're really in a time crunch, that's better, but maybe not. Glyph of Virtue gives you Karma. Prospector gives you Ore. Tailor gives you Cloth. Scavenger gives you fine crafting materials. Alchemy gives you higher... What? Oh, it replaces... Sorry. Alchemy is the opposite of Crucible. Alchemy increases, so if you're gathering Mithril, it goes up to Orichalcum. However, there is a limit how many times a day you can do this. You can't just run around and harvest Mithril every day and get Orichalcum, otherwise that would ruin the entire economy of that. Watch Night is something that is suggested because of the value of Watchwork sprockets. Leatherworker, leather is always good. Reaping is great for home instance because it gives all of the nodes in an area. Bounty is what is suggested here because it gives a 33% chance to gain an extra strike. What an extra strike means is you get 1 extra item. And in this run, you're looking for varietal cilantro seeds. They're worth 1.29 copper. Otherwise, super, probably not the most worth it. I'm going to switch to where I farm. That is going to wrap up the second part of the all parking, and the third one will be coming out soon. Thank you guys for watching. Please give a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Maybe a comment, tell me what you think, and we will see you in the next one.